Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. It's going to be a reading here from September 22nd until the 28th. Happy birthday to you, Libra. We're going to go ahead and start, and we're going to jump in first with the oracle messages. So let's take a look here. What do we got? You pull this Grand Cross card. It says Provoker. Well, pressure creates diamonds. And that's a Grand Cross. Pressure creates diamonds, but it ain't easy. It's like the four angles all trying to come together, but there's pressure in multiple different areas here that you could be feeling. So something could be provoking you with this Grand Cross Provoker. I'm trying to think astrologically if we have a Grand Cross going on. I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, but the sun comes into Libra this week, so happy birthday to you, Libra. Happy birthday to the Libras. What else we got here? You pull the Sky Bridge card. It says possibility for union here. Something's like propelling you forward, or you're feeling the pressure with something here. Give me one more here, and then we'll jump into the tarot. Some people complain about the volume level. I may need to get a new mic. I probably will get a new mic. I've had this mic for a very long time. I'm going to upgrade all my equipment pretty soon. So yeah, I'm going to try to upgrade everything. But anyways, I hope the volume's good. It seems to be fine, but I'm not sure what it is. A few people have said it, but not everybody. You said prosperity lies ahead. So I don't know if you made that commitment to yourself or you've said, you're striving for prosperity, but what I wanted to actually say was that prosperity lies ahead here. So you could be feeling pressure from multiple angles at this time in your life. But I do feel there is some type of something you could be, well, we'll see what that's about. You pulled 4747. So I don't know if the number 47 is significant or 11 is significant, because 4 plus 7 equals 11. And you have it here twice, 1111. Maybe you're seeing 1111. Or 47. Or 444, 777. 4747. I usually don't go too deep into like the number synchronicities I used to. But you gotta have discernment out here nowadays, because everything is a sign. All right. What is the overall energy here, Libra? But yeah, those numbers could be significant. All right, Libras, what do we got here for the overall? What's the overall energy here? You have the Magician here. Who else pulled this card? Cancer? I can't remember who pulled this card. It's in the exact same position, I think. The Magician, let's see. What is the current energy surrounding you at this time? This makes a lot of sense. You're trying to align your manifestations here. So hear me out for a second. Your intentions, the Magician, Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Like the limnescate above his head, the figure 8 represents the divine, represents divine union. But unifying with the manifestation here that you're trying to manifest here with this Magician. Am I going woo-woo on y'all? Let's see. Basically, you're coming into alignment, or something is coming into alignment. So this could be confirmation. What is in your current energy? I know I'm shuffling a lot. What is the current energy surrounding Libra? You pulled the Moon card. Yo, I gotta hold on, because this is... I gotta make sure this mic is not... 1 second. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. You pull the Moon card. Yep. Yep. The Moon is uncertainty. What's real, what's not real? The signs. The Moon card is the subtleties. So it can represent synchronicity. But I think you're trying to, like, intuitively you pick up on something, or you're trying to listen to your intuition, you're trying to listen to your instincts here. It's like your instincts. There could also be uncertainty here. What is the challenge here for Libra? What is the challenge for Libra? You pulled the Tower here. You may be fearing the worst case scenario. I think things will be fine. You pulled this prosperity lies ahead here. So if there's been uncertainty in regards to money, resources, finances, or your stability, I think things will be fine. Because the Moon card is the imagination, and sometimes our imagination can work against us. So the Tower is like you could be fearing the worst case scenario, or literally the Tower is just unexpected, right? So it's sort of maybe disoriented you with the Moon card. Because the Tower is very much Uranus, Mars in astrology, and fucking Uranus deals with like breakthroughs, or it deals with unexpected things, shifts, and then it shifts to Neptune. It goes to Neptune next, which is the reorientation process. So I hope that makes sense. That the Moon is connected to Pisces, and the ruler of Pisces is Neptune. Future position, you have the Three of Cups. There's some type of union here for you. Some type of celebration, sky bridge, possibility for reunion. This could be with friends, family. This could be love as well with the Three of Cups. What is something you are unaware of that you need to be aware of here? I get you again feeling like a pressure here. What is something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here? Like if you're fearing the worst case scenario, I think it'll be fine. Prosperity lies ahead with this Three of Cups in the future. Something you're unaware of, you pulled the Death card here. Don't worry. That the Death card, it is Scorpio. Mars is coming in as Scorpio, so Death card is transformation, but I think you've already been going through this Death card energy. It's the Death card is the slow withering, the slow withering away of things. And so it's the breakdown of things. So maybe you've been feeling like things have been breaking down, or you're afraid that things are going to break down. I don't think so, Libra. What is your advice here? We'll clarify that here in a sec. What is the advice here for Libras? You pulled the Queen of Pentacles here. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, just be patient with me, all right? Patience is your best friend right now. All right. Yeah, your advice is the Queen of Pentacles here. I think you're focused on things that could go wrong, or that Moon card, you're fearing like things are going to break down, or you're afraid that like the worst case scenario. I think the Queen of Pentacles is saying that focus on your stability and your security at this time. Focus on creation, right? Queen of Pentacles is space for creation. So again, the Moon can represent perception. So it's like you could be, because the Moon actually in astrology is your viewpoint, right? The Sun is it illuminates, but the Moon represents the mind, right? So it's how you perceive. So you could be perceiving things in a negative way, in a fearful way, but the Queen of Pentacles, as your advice, is saying to perceive things from a place of prosperity, not fear with the Moon card. What is in the outcome position here for Libras, please? What do we got for the outcome? What is in the outcome position for Libra? You pulled the King of Swords here. Yeah, you'll have a clear knowing. So you'll be able to cut through the fog and the confusion, and you'll be able to see clearly. So we'll see what that's about. Let's clarify your read. Clarify the Magician. pulled this sunflower card. It says admiration. I want to say for you creatives out there, I got a couple messages here. For you creatives out there, focus on your good qualities and don't hyper focus on your negative qualities, or negative qualities, whatever that is. Like, focus on the good qualities. I want to say here too that the sunflower represents following your heart. It's like listening to your instinct, your intuition, but following and creating from a place of the heart. Some of y'all are extremely talented. Yeah, you pull this bird information with the moon here. Like, let me clarify your challenge. You could be waiting on information or news. I see you getting it. I think it turns out better than you expect. Like, again, I think your imagination could be fearing the worst case scenario. You could be trying to process. You could be trying to process something at this time. Clarify the Tower in your challenge. You have this globe card. It says totality here. And you pulled this feather card. It says faith. Why do I get this? I gotta be real with you. Some of y'all are like fearing like the world's ending. It's not. Like, because the globe card can sometimes represent the world, like literally the globe, right? And the feather card is saying to have faith, but for some reason it's like you could be just fearing the worst case scenario here, or maybe that there has been things that have happened with this globe and the tower, and it's almost made you lose faith, or something has made you lose faith in regards to something. Oh Lord, clarify the Three of Cups in the future. You pulled this lantern card. It says illumination. Like, what is the moon? Well, it's looking for the light, because the light is behind the sun, or is behind the moon itself in this image, which represents illumination, right? Being able to see clearly. So whatever you're about to see clearly, oh, that's interesting. These just got switched. So whatever it is that you're about to, there's going to be clarity or truth. And I think it's going to be good news, positive news. I think it's going to be better than you think with the Three of Cups and this lantern illumination. Let's clarify the King of Swords and the outcome. You pulled the sun. What did I fucking say? Right, the sun is illumination. Like, the sun is consciousness, awareness. The moon card is part consciousness. It's like when the moon's at night, it's like you can only see so much. And so it's like you're trying to understand. But you can't see everything. And so since you can't see everything, it's dark. There's the unknown. There's uncertainty. And so it's like, well, the moon is symbolic of the unknown and, you know, the boogeyman, right? It's like things that are afraid, like you're afraid of things or uncertain about things. But I think whatever's going to happen is like, there's going to be clarity and truth. And so it's going to put light on whatever this moon is. And I think it's a way better than you think with the Three of Cups. What is the Queen of Pentacles as your advice? I'm also seeing something in regards to work, possibly some of you Libras being in a position of authority. Like you're just in a position here of to where you have more responsibility or something like that. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles as your advice. You pulled this leaf card. It says change here. And you pulled this coffin card. It says inevitable here. Clarify this death card. You pulled this butterfly card. It says transformation. So something is about to transform in a very positive way is what I feel. But it's interesting, though, that you have this coffin inevitable card with this leaf change card with the Queen of Pentacles. whatever has, because the death card is like, it's the decaying process. It's the things that have withered away or that have broken down, but it's through it's the decay of one thing will fertilize something new. And so something new is happening here. Your advice is to focus on creating the new here, and don't focus on the things that are going wrong or something like that. So there could be a move on the horizon here for you as well. You pull this air element card. It says communicating here with that Grand Cross provoker. Again, it's like some type of communication, information. You pulled this Metox card, repairing the mind, or the body, mind, and spirit. So, but also too, Spirit's wanting you to relax a little bit, like focus on yourself, take care of yourself. Everything's gonna work out with this Sky Bridge possibility for union. Like, it's gonna work out. You pulled this, you're good enough here. So if you've been doubting yourself, some of you is like, if you've been doubting, if you've just been doubting yourself or your worth or whatever it is, it's like, I don't think you need to, like, to be real with you. You really don't. That you're worthy of whatever this is. You're worthy of good things. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Libra. That's what I got for you, Libra, in your reading here. So I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you, Libra. I'm wishing you the best. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Otherwise than that, I will see you later.